I'm actually broke. I don't have no money. I'm insecure. That's why I continue to talk about money. That's the only reason I talk about money. And I apologize, y'all. I'm actually broke.
DDG at this point is literally the definition of being lit and corny at the same time. And today we talking about why DDG entire brand is really turning into a lame dude with money. DDG fans, don't take this as an insult because I'm pretty sure this is his blueprint. It's not an insult. But by the end of this video, you'll see why money, clout, and constant drama turned DDG into the internet's richest tryhard and how the audience is all starting to feel it. But before we get into it, make sure you guys lock in with the official society. All you gotta do is hit subscribe to join and hit the like button. Let's start with the two different DDGs that he tried to portray. We got the human DDG and we got the flex DDG. Human DDG is the vulnerable DDG, the one that's crying about how people don't see me as human anymore and they talk all this shit about me online and I think that it would hurt my feelings. Like, what do you think comes with this fame, bro? That's what comes with it.
I genuinely feel like niggas do not look at me like a human. Am I lying? I be reading some of the shit people be saying about me. I'm like, damn, bro, like, y'all don't think this can hurt my feelings? Or you just plain, just straight up don't give a fuck? But I think niggas really think like I'm just like a character. I'm not like an actual human with real feelings and all that shit.
You gotta be prepared for that. You've been in this for a long time to be crying about what people say about you online. And then we got the flex DDG. I'm the first gen millionaire DDG. The one that pulls out 100 racks in your face DDG. The one that calls his audience broke DDG.
Nigga, what? I'm a first generation millionaire, first generation college student, first generation valedictorian, first generation every fucking thing. Nigga, you damn right I'm gonna pop my shit, nigga. Don't make me go get my stack out. I go get it. And I'm tired of showing the same money.
And that right there is why the audience don't trust him. You can't be begging for empathy at noon and then by 12:05 you're already switching up, calling everybody broke. Like, we all can see the fakeness and the viewers are starting to smell that switch up. When you flex at your audience, your W doesn't feel like our W. It feels like a you versus us type of thing. Like you trying to prove to us that you better than us. It really looks corny. And if you state that you was poor just like us, then you would understand how we would see that as being corny.
None of y'all ever been more poor than me. Ever in your life. I guarantee, nigga. None of y'all never been more poor than me. I've been real deal poor, nigga. Real poor.
It's cool if that's what you want to be known for. If you want to be known as the guy that's flexing money all day and got money forever or whatever. But it's not cool if you're really trying to be down on earth and really connect with your community. I'm pretty sure not everyone in your audience can relate to pulling out hundreds of thousands of dollars. You want to be this misunderstood artist and then want to be the relatable guy 20 minutes later. That's not how it works. I'll give you guys an example. A person like Floyd Mayweather can flex all he wants because he's never lost.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How the fuck for 29 years or 30 years you keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk.
So that's why people hated him. He actually never lost. But right now, if you're in a point in your career where you're delivering questionable wins, half-ass wins, what wins right now for you is dating India Love, the flex is looking more like cope. You're coping, and we can see it, my brother. And this one really killed me. This guy had the nerve to compare himself to Curry, Stephen Curry.
This is the same analogy as saying you go as a nigga going up to Curry and being like, nigga, I play better one-on-one than you. And then Curry would be like, I'm in the league. You know what I mean? I'm an MVP. Like I put up numbers in the real games. You know what I mean?
He basically was comparing freestyling and hit records versus one-on-one and being in the league. My brother, if you truly feel like you're in the league right now, you're delusional. I'm sorry to tell you. If somebody tells me they're in the NBA and then they show you highlights of like 7 seasons ago, will you really feel like they're in the NBA? Chat, let me know. I need you guys to let me know in the comments. If somebody tell you they're in the league and they show you highlights of 7 seasons ago, does it still count as them being in the league? The only charting song that DDG has is the Moonwalking in Calabasas with Blueface. Everything else is underground rapper, stream rapper shit. And y'all know what I mean when I say that. This guy is talking about years ago, bro, and he still thinks he's in the league. None of these rappers consider him a real rapper, and that's just the truth, guys. They consider him a content creator, a YouTuber, a streamer. This would tell it all. He had The Baby featured on his album, and I'm not saying The Baby is a whack artist. The dude is definitely talented. He's definitely a starving artist right now. He's trying to get it where he can, and out of all people, DDG got him. If you was in the league, you would have features like Drake, Kendrick, features like that, real features, not The Baby that's canceled already. If you say you're in the league, the audience expect league numbers, and you ain't pulling that, my brother. It's like the more he insists he's up, the more the fans just hear, believe me, believe me, believe me, pick me, pick me. That online neediness is starting to speak louder than his money. But the bigger picture is, this isn't just DDG, this is platform design. Drama's gonna travel faster than being humble every time. Creators at a certain point face a choice where they have to decide between be human and just risk lower spikes, or be messy and ride a rocket. DDG chooses the rocket every time. The problem is that rocket could run out of fuel, and respect lasts longer than rage, and you begin to impact the community negatively. Your fans, they get stuck in the loop. They love, they hate you, they love you, they hate you. And the example you're setting to the new creators, the up and coming creators, people start to copy this, and people believe that they could use this formula that clearly doesn't work to get to where DDG is at. And as far as community overall, they stop believing those moments when you are vulnerable. They just expect you to be flexing all the time. DDG Are You My Bae love show was big production, big money, big set. In my opinion is, Indian Love came and just shut it all down. All that money invested, and he just shut it down for a girl. On paper, guys, this was genius. In practice, you brought your girlfriend onto a dating show. You killed this show at the door. DDG wanted this romance illusion and the power couple flex all at the same time. He wants that villain heat and that audience affection at the same time. Bro basically want to be New York and Flavor Flav. That's not good branding, bro. It really feels like brand schizophrenia. And then just allowing India coming to the show and just speak to your contestants the way she was doing, and just treating them the way she was treating them. And even after her arrival at the show.
Oh, no beds. Okay, the bed's not made. Okay. It smell cool in here, though. That was a nice painting you made for that lady.
Huh?
Huh? Bed's not made. Food on the nightstand. You fucking with this?
Huh?
You fucking with this? You like this way of living for the ladies? Please. 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 Ooh.
I'm nervous.
I like that they all get mirrors. This is cute. Stretch over that way if you don't mind.
It says doll.
It says what?
No, I'm kidding. It says Daryl.
What possessed you to do that?
Honestly, for the plots.
For the plot.
Yeah.
So you admit? So you admit?
Yeah.
You're here for the plot?
No, that's
that's exactly what you
tattoo
said.
Was for.
So you did it for attention?
No, not that. It was just, why not, you know?
So like for you to have deliberately put my man's name on you, is right. I just want to know.
I didn't know that.
Oh no, I don't mean it like that.
Wait.
I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying like, you know.
Yeah.
You know. It's like what's understood don't gotta be said type shit.
Exactly.
And then it just adds more to it when it's your second tattoo on your beautiful skin. So that means that you deliberately, specifically wanted Daryl's name as your stamp for this body. Because you stamped his name on your body. So what does that mean to you?
Well,
Because I know what it means to me, but what does it mean to you?
I wanted to show
Just
support.
say honestly, support.
Yeah.
Support.
For being
Love, all right? And you ain't gonna talk about Miss Love like that, all right? So, do you have any explanation for yourself?
I personally don't know anything about her, so I didn't realize the age gap when I posted what I posted, so I did remove that repost. I'm going to stand on the post with Duke Dennis because if we're bringing up other women's past and bringing up stuff from the past, then I feel like everybody else repost should. I just feel like if we're bringing up, you know what I mean?
But I will say this, okay? Vicky, that was unwarranted, unprovoked. India
posted what I posted, so I did remove that repost. I'm going to stand on the post with Duke Dennis because if we're bringing up other women's past and bringing up stuff from the past, then I feel like everybody else repost should. I just feel like if we're bringing up, you know what I mean?
But I will say this, okay? Vicky, that was unwarranted, unprovoked. India never said nothing disrespectful to you, ever.
No, but I was acting out of emotion, so if I disrespected you in any way, I want to apologize, but I did watch the clips back, and I in no shape, way, or form condone bullying of anybody sitting down on these chairs right now. I feel very disrespected just being in the cast and seeing the way that these women were spoken to, calling women losers, talking about women having a white tongue, or walking past our beds, talking about how they weren't made, or we had empty chip bags, like you're better than somebody. I would never move at 30 years old like I'm better than anybody sitting in these chairs. So,
okay, but how you standing up?
Out of emotion, but that was what was reposted by her.
All I'm saying is, look, Vicky, you can have whatever views you want to have, but from my understanding, India never said nothing disrespectful to you. I feel like that was very unprovoked. I don't think you need to play Miss Leader and Miss I'm the leader of the Are You My Bae girls. Like,
I would never
that was
play
very
leader.
unnecessary. That's all I want to say. I'm not stopping nobody from
just shows like what are you really showing your audience. You have to understand that when you're streaming live, we can see through everything. As much as you guys are trying to script everything nowadays, the audience can see everything. We're not dumb. In this show, you have real women with real jobs, with real stakes, and then comes Indian Love to parade them with status, and DDG with money. You have some contestants that even say they lost their job just to be on this show. That was half-assed. As far as the way DDG treated it, the production was huge. And just the attitude and the effort that DDG was putting into it, it didn't seem like he was in there 100%. And we all know because Indian Love. DDG gotta understand you can't ask for empathy one day and then have a whole humiliation ritual on Thursday. Like, what's going on? It's like I tell you, bro, the audience keep receipts. So even if the numbers were high, the subs was coming in, the views was kicking, the story the viewers were telling themselves and were creating in these communities were way louder than all of that. And then we got the Reggie and DDG static with Castanet mixed in all of this.
With the 50K, with the 50 gifted. You know what's crazy? I do think it's a world where we I'm peace, bro. Chat, how legendary would it be if the guys just put their past aside, bro? I'm peace. Chat, how much of a W moment would that be, us as black men, to just sit down, you know, chat?
Chat, let me know in the comments. You guys think that they're gonna get together and really hash this out, or you feel like it's too late, that some things just been said that you can't even come back from? I'll tell you what I think. If they get together and really hash things out, the whole shit was fake. That's just my opinion. But Kai been a little bit messy when it comes to Reggie and DDG, playing his songs around him, mentioning him around him.
I don't know why my name keep coming up against Reggie, but bro, I've been off that shit. I really don't give a fuck. If Kai think he's a better freestyler, nigga, have at it, nigga. Have that nigga rap his ass off then. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shitting on nobody. I really don't care. But freestyling with somebody, because I seen Tylil was like, put on a beat. Bro, I'm not finna freestyle with nobody that I ain't cool with. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll keep everything in stuff. DDG is good, but I think Reggie's a better freestyler. I'm being honest. And I fuck with them. I think DDG is a good freestyler. I'm talking about like flow, like in it. Like freestyle, in it. Like freestyle. Like put up right now. On stream. DDG with the 100 fucking gifted. Mr. Daryl Granberry. Thanks for the 100 gifted. W. Daryl Granberry.
But Reggie been handling it smooth. If DDG end up at Mafia Thon 3 and he gives a pound to Reggie and they hash it out, the whole shit was fake, chat. But lately you've been having a lot of fans in the comments asking for the old DDG back, and what they really mean is the DDG before India. So DDG is the internet richest tryhard, but not because he's not talented and not because he's not successful, but because he can't stop proving it. And that lame dude with money energy, we can't unsee it, chat. But let me know in the comments, do you think DDG can make a comeback? Do you think he could flip the script? Do you think he gotta get rid of India Love? What's next for DDG? But honestly, I ain't never seen somebody get big and small at the same time. But that's my take. Drop your take in the comments, chat. If you want more honest deep dives like this, make sure you subscribe and join the official society. We always keep it official. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss the next one. And until next time, guys, holla at your boy.